I did go on my Instagram a little over 2 weeks ago, and I asked, you know those question thingies on Instagram yet? And so I did say I was going to respond to those questions on Instagram, but I'm going to do it on a YouTube video. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that, because I think all social media platforms are like intertwined. So yeah, it just works better if you follow me there, and then you can get to know what I'm going to be uploading on here. Okay, cool. So the first question that I got is, what's your take on talking stages? My brother, you can talk to God and not to me. Honestly, like whatever it is you want to say to me, go and say it to God in the place of prayer. Because what is we talking about? Why are we having a talking stage lasting 3 months, 2 years? I don't know if I should mention names. No. If you are in a talking stage or have been involved in a talking stage, like why are you guys talking for so long? The maximum should be 2 weeks, and then marriage. Okay, then someone asked me, when are you coming back home? So home is not where the heart is, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna come back home soon. Hopefully I do need to get documentations in place, so I'm gonna come home very, very soon. So probably like December, January, I don't know, but somewhere around about there. I got a lot of these. And so people are basically asking me, when are you gonna get married? When is the wedding? Those kind of questions. And the answer is, when I get a husband. Like, husband, I'm gonna get married. Like, then okay, summer just hi, how are you? I'm good, I'm blessed. To just give a long form answer to this, I think I am growing, honestly. If you knew me like 2 years ago, I'm growing, okay? I'm developing. I think you can see. Vibes, energies don't lie. So you can see, you can tell from this video that girl them is grown. Is growing. I'm growing in all capacities, spiritually, emotionally, also growing to be a better person in general, so I can also what's the word, be able to give myself fully in my relationships. So how's the fellowship going? Ugh, no one said it was gonna be easy, no one said it's gonna be a piece of cake, and it really isn't. Like when I tell you, I've been at times or in moments where I'll just like literally weep tears because of this fellowship, because of like you know when God tells you to do something and it's like once you start doing that thing, he just goes quiet and you're just there like, are you gonna speak? Are you gonna say something? Are you going to guide me? And he's just quiet, bro. And I went into that season where he was just not speaking to me. I'll pray, he wouldn't say anything. I'll literally go in souls and I wouldn't see the results, you know? I wouldn't see the fruits, but I don't know. I think right now I'm just in a place, in a position whereby God is just really working on my heart to like, to really stand strong. And it's not the easiest thing, okay? I don't know why I actually thought it would be easy. Like talking to people is easy, obviously. Inviting people to church is also not that difficult. Like people are gonna come, right? But it's a thing of like, I want to see you stay, I want to see you become like me, and it's like, that's not up to me, it's up to God. So the Lord, and he just does what he does. He just does his thing, and I'm just in a position where I'm leaving God to do his thing. Next I've got, okay, some of these questions are a bit sassy, y'all, so I don't think I'll read them here, but I will respond to you on the DMs, just to respond, but I'm not gonna say them out loud. How old are you? How old am I? I'm ageless. Then someone was like, you're pretty. Oh, I don't let that get to my head anymore, because compliments be really sticking in. Like someone will, oh, you look so pretty, and it stays, especially if it's a girl. What are my favorite songs at the moment? Currently I am listening to Anike. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I'm gonna put it up here. She's basically a Nigerian Christian artist but is based in America, so she's got like an American accent and makes American music. But at times she does touch on like a little bit of the Afrobeat type of vibe, but she's predominantly like a rapper. So I listen to her. I think in and out of season I listen to Take 3. Also gonna put his picture or name up here. Yeah, I've been bumping to him for like years now. Like, he's my guy straight. Nos as well. I've also recently gotten into, okay, I can't really say like Afro beats, but it's not like Afro beats, it's more like Afro hip-hop. I don't know if that makes sense, but here are some of the artists that I listen to. I will play some of the songs, but I do not want to get copyright. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much her and Take 3, particularly his latest album, which is Lighthouse. So I'm listening to that right now. Guabi, I've gotten back to listen to Guabi. I stopped listening to his music like early 2022 after like a whole season of him admitting that he wasn't a Christian. He just made music about God, and I was just like, tits, I don't associate, I don't subscribe, yeah. And yeah, I stopped listening to him then, and then I went back into listening to him early this year, and then I stopped again, and then he just recently released another album, so I'm listening to it right now. Also trying to get into like Jackie Hill Perry's latest album, EP. Yeah, but I don't really have like particular artists that I listen to. It's just anything as long as it's good, and also as long as it aligns with my beliefs. Don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah. This is a similar question. So someone is saying, who are your favorite artists? So definitely Take 3, Nos, and Anike. Heard like people pronounce her name, but it didn't sound African, but I feel like it's an African name, so it's Anike, I don't know. Okay, then someone says, what's the biggest risk you've taken this year? Going back on YouTube. What's your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby right now, I would say, is basically anything to do with having to film videos. Not like YouTube related, but like genuinely just like anything. Like I can film a video about anything, anywhere, anytime. I'm really into like videography, so like shooting videos of literally anything, of the sky, of trees, rivers, whatever. I don't care. I just enjoy that. And also just learning like the different variations in color schemes, having to add that to videos as well. I love that. I can spend hours watching those kind of tutorials on YouTube. And if you're down for that, call me in for sure. What's your biggest goal right now? My biggest goal right now is to literally hit 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe to this channel. I want to have 1,000 subscribers. I know I haven't been consistent, and I literally forgot about this channel for like a year and a half. But yeah, I do want to get at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay, am I pushing it? I don't know, but I have faith. So at least 1,000 subscribers by December. That would be my biggest goal right now. Aside from that, to serve God literally with my life. That's my biggest goal, my biggest concern. As the lighting is not cooperating. What's a TV show you're watching right now? Honest, right? And I don't know why my eyes are tearing up. But I am not watching anything at the moment. I am not. I consume a lot of like YouTube content, and that's predominantly where my time goes. If it's not like how to get your first 1,000 subscribers, those kind of videos, just anything that you could recommend along those lines. And then also just documentaries. I've been at it for like some time, but I don't have like a particular series that I'm watching right now. But I think a few months ago I did try to like watch Love Island, and so okay, I'm in and out of season of like watching anime, so it's like I can watch like Naruto this week and then leave it for like 6 months and then come back to it, that sort of thing. It's a crazy love-hate relationship that I have. Someone said let's travel, let's go. First of all, I don't have a passport, so let me get a passport. There we go. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So someone asked, what inspires you to pursue your relationship with Christ? Firstly, he saved my life, okay? And I'm not saying this in like a generic sense, like, you know, people are like, oh, Jesus saved my life, Jesus saved my life. Genuinely, like, he saved me. He brought me out of things that could have killed me. I was suicidal for like most of my teenagehood, and that is so crazy because looking back, I'm just like, why? Like, everything was great, everything was fine. If I was suicidal now, that would make so much sense. But then I think it was just literally a spirit, and I was super suicidal. Like, I would have suicidal thoughts every day. And the worst part is, like, my school was really close to my house, so I would walk to school. And so on my way to school, I'll just be thinking of like getting hit by a car, the craziest scenarios of like me running into oncoming traffic and then literally ended there, which was so crazy because there wasn't anything that was bothering me. I was really good at school. I was like excelling. It was like there was nothing, okay? Like I didn't have any particular issues at that time. But I was suicidal. So crazy. So crazy. I don't know why people always ask me, like, I genuinely don't know why people always ask me this question. It's basically, how do you balance school, church, and social life? I don't know. I just do. Like, I really just do. First of all, like, when it comes to like being a Christian, being like going to church and things like that, it's just a part of me. So it's never gonna leave me. It's just always gonna be a part of me and who I am. So it's like, I remember like there was a time when I think one of the leaders at my church was like, you can't separate being a Christian and your occupation and your, yeah, something along the lines of like, you can't separate your occupation and Christianity and your Christianity, because Christianity and your Christian walk is who you are and your occupation is what you do. So it's like, why would I be balancing who I am and what I do? I will be who I am where I work. I will be who I am in whatever environment you place me in. So it's a thing of like, he gave an example of like, you can't say, how do I balance between being a woman and being a doctor? You're just gonna be a female doctor. So you get me, right? Right. So yeah, so I don't really struggle with that at all. Like, literally, I don't struggle with that. And how do I stay focused? I think really it's more about prioritizing. So like, whatever comes first in your life should just always be first. So I do have like a priorities list. So like, I know if it's my health or family, relationships, that's obviously like up there. And then anything outside of that would then have to come right underneath. I don't have a particular order, but I just know like what comes first comes first. So God comes first, and then everything else is just secondary. But yeah, so it's just a thing of like prioritizing. So prioritize whatever you feel is important to you, and then everything else will just come after. So it's a thing of like, yeah, start your day with God, and then yeah, I think my genuine advice would be start your day with God, then everything else will follow. So be in prayer, be in the Word, and then just let God do His thing. Okay, so someone asked me if I'm in a relationship. Yeah, I'm in a relationship with God. Thank you guys for watching this video. I don't really know the point of it, but I did just want to like own up to my word from my Instagram, and I did say I was going to respond to those questions. I let the question thingy expire, so I deleted it, I don't remember, but I took screenshots of the questions so that I could use it for my YouTube video. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Love and light. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. I'm gonna leave a link to my Instagram in the description below, so please do that, because I am gonna be more active on there. I know it's also been dead, just like my YouTube channel, but I usually go off social media either when I'm drenched in school or in a relationship, so you can pick which one it is. But yeah, I'm gonna be back on my YouTube and my Instagram, just posting more frequently, and also like Christian content still. So if you want to join the gang, please do follow me on there, and I'll see you in my next video.